Go big or go home. Today we are unlocking the doors to some of the most incredible homes, and our first guests embody that. They are the hosts of the iconic HGTV show Love It or List It, David Visentin and Page Turner in a daytime exclusive. So here's the deal. This series just kicked off its 20th season. It's entering a whole new era now that longtime star Hilary Farr left the show in 2023 after 15 years. They're all still family, but now they got a new family member. Co-host David is now facing off against a new foe, Paige, a seasoned designer who's competing to win over fed-up homeowners who have to choose whether to love it or list it. Take a look.
I have to convince Lydia to move.
So, what do you think of the house?
I hate it.
Really?
Not my favorite for the kids. Oh, we get a fireplace. That might sell me. I think this is the closest we've gotten to me thinking this would work.
That's as good as a yes. That's as good as a yes.
I have to convince Chris to stay. I want to open this up to bring more light in.
Great.
The next owners will love that.
Sometimes we find some things that we have to give attention to.
Okay, so what does all this mean? $10,000. And, like, we aren't even done yet.
Welcome home.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
This is your powder bath.
Wow.
Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
Tam Fam in a daytime exclusive. Please welcome Love It or List It stars David Visentin and Page Turner. My God. Okay. You got a few fans out here, I see. Oh, my God.
I'm blown away.
You're blown away?
I don't know what to say.
I mean, so it's not just Hillary Clinton who's addicted to the show. One of the most, I read,
Apparently not.
yeah, Hillary Clinton is addicted to Love It or List It amongst the millions and the Tam Fam who love the show. Paige, but you're bringing, you describe yourself as a warrior. You have 3 children. You say you raise little warriors. Sounds like David doesn't stand a chance.
One of them's here somewhere. I don't see her right now, but she's here. Oh, there she is.
Beautiful.
I can confirm that. She is a warrior.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
I can
David.
confirm that. I mean, this is not her first rodeo.
Yeah, it's not your first rodeo.
It's not.
You had your show out of Nashville.
I did.
Flip or flop.
Yep.
Yeah, see, look, everybody knows. Rock the block.
Yep.
But this is a different kind of feeling because you got to go toe-to-toe with someone who is adorable, like a nice suit.
Thank you very much.
But you got to bring it.
Well, I do, and he's also an icon, you guys.
Yes,
Can
he
we
is.
say that? I mean, like, you know, I sit in my own little iconic world,
Yeah.
but he's like a real icon.
David, you've done 225 episodes, and you don't look a day over 20.
I am. Thank you. Thank
Well, but
you.
here's the deal. Because I asked the team to give me your ratio, 40% of the time you win over the clients.
Approximately.
Well, that's what the numbers say. We
Approximately.
crunched the numbers.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
I
40
try not to crunch those numbers. It doesn't do me any good.
40% of the time you convince them to list the home.
Yes.
What is the secret?
To losing? Is that to losing? Like, I don't know if that's a secret. I don't know. The secret's out.
What is the secret to having 225 episodes? That's not a small feat.
You know what? I think the show is still relatable.
Yeah.
Right? People are still in that quandary of, you know, do I stay or do I go?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. The original name for the show was not going to be Love It or List It.
What was it?
It was going to be Should I Stay or Should I Go? And the obvious reason why they couldn't use that,
Yeah.
right, because of the songs, they
Yeah.
couldn't get the rights to it. But it still is true today that people don't know whether they should stay or go at some point.
Yeah.
You know, you stay in a house for 15 years, you had 1 kid, now you have 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Or
And you're
sometimes
running
you
out of
just
bedrooms.
want to change.
Well, I'll tell you his secret.
What is his secret? He's
His
so modest.
secret is that if I deliver, and I always deliver, a beautiful redesigned home, if they want to go, I'm giving them equity. I'm giving them choices and opportunity to go get their next big
Even when
house.
I win, I don't win.
Okay.
I mean, really.
Exactly.
Even when I win,
See,
I
this is
don't
a great
win.
relationship.
This is like the real estate version of Charles Barkley and Shaq. I have now dethroned them and put you both in the spot. So, season premiere, you renovated a home for Jen and Theo.
Yes.
Here's the moment you revealed their dream transformation. Let's take a look.
Welcome home.
Wow. This looks really good. This is completely
This
different.
is not our home. Okay, well, let's travel down.
Wow.
It's phenomenal.
It is completely different.
It feels like a different space, and it's the same footprint, but there's way more storage. This countertop is gorgeous. The tile is gorgeous.
Okay. So, take us through some of what we saw there. The kitchen looked significantly different.
It did. Well, we started with the banister right here, so I did not change that. And the thing is, in this particular home, I couldn't add any square feet. So I had to work within the footprint that I was given.
Right.
So, you know, we just did some modest changes at the front. Now, this kitchen
Oh my
was
God.
something else. What you don't see, you will in a moment. When we walked in the house, there was a fireplace in the breakfast nook, which didn't make any sense.
A fireplace.
No, it was
Oh, there it
terrible.
is.
Yep. And then it
Turn
became
into
a
a
walk-in
front.
pantry.
I love that. Okay, so David, you actually did show them some new, nice properties. Did they love it or list it? What did they do?
They loved it. Look, I was in tough. I mean, they gave birth to 2 kids in that house.
This house was
I mean,
really
it was a
tough.
tough.
Sentiment.
No, they had
didn't-
home births
Home
in
births,
this
like
house.
home births.
Oh, yeah, you can't move from
Yeah.
a home that you had a baby in.
Right.
So what chance did I have, really?
Yeah.
I mean,
And they had 2 in that house.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I could never, I don't care how small the house is. If I gave birth in that house, I'm keeping that
The
house.
house, right.
All right, coming up, we're keeping the fun, the renovation that left a family facing a near impossible choice. Did they love it or list it? And our audience gets to chime in. David Page and